Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about sphenoid bone, and here you can see in the diagram is the pictorial representation of sphenoid bone. Let's start the topic with introduction. Sphenoid bone is a complex butterfly shaped bone that is located at the base of skull. The first diagram it is shown is from the superior view, and the second diagram you can see of the sphenoid bone is from the posterior view of skull. It plays a crucial role in cranial structure, connecting multiple bones and forming key anatomical features such as the eye socket and nasal cavity. Now let's talk about the anatomy of sphenoid bone. Sphenoid bone consists of several distinct parts that are body. There is a central portion housing the sella turcica, which holds the pituitary gland. The second part of sphenoid bone is greater wing that extend laterally, contributing to the formation of skull base and lateral wall of the orbit. And the third part of the sphenoid bone is lesser wing that is positioned superiorly, forming part of anterior cranial fossa and the optic canal. And it has another process that are called as pterygoid processes that extend downward, providing attachment for muscles involved in mastication. So this was about the parts of the sphenoid bone that included body, greater wing, lesser wing, and pterygoid processes. Now let's talk about the functions of the sphenoid bones. They include structural support, as it acts as a keystone connecting various cranial bases. The second function of sphenoid bone is protection, as it houses the pituitary gland within the sella turcica. And the third function of the sphenoid bone is passage for nerve and vessels, as it contains foramina for the optic nerve, maxillary nerve, and middle meningeal artery. Now let's talk about the clinical significance of sphenoid bone. Clinical significance of sphenoid bone includes sphenoid sinus infection. That is, the sphenoid bone contains air-filled sinuses and that can become infected, leading to sinusitis. Second significance is pituitary tumor. A tumor affecting the pituitary gland can impact the sella turcica, causing hormonal imbalances. And the third significance is fracture, as trauma to sphenoid bone can affect vision and neurological function due to its proximity to vital structures. Now let's talk about the conclusion of the lecture. We just talked about the sphenoid bone. Sphenoid bone is a vital component of skull and contribute to the structural integrity, neurological function, and endocrine regulation. Understanding its anatomy and clinical relevance is essential for medical studies and healthcare applications. So this was all about sphenoid bone. Hopefully you liked the video. If you do, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching.